フルカウンター。
Alright lads, welcome back to the Grand Cross video, boys. There are just over 2 months left before 2023, so today we're going to go through who to be summoning for next. Obviously it's all speculation, we actually don't know who is coming, and if they do come, well, they may be kind of mid. I mean, I've been saying for a while now that when this purple outfit Merlin comes out, I'll be summoning, but as it turned out, she is yeah, not the greatest, so we actually end up skipping her. And same goes for Chandler. Chandler, I would say, would have been a good character. And, well, look what happened to him. So, yes, characters may come, but they may not be as good. But there's two things for certain that will be coming properly, and, well, they're probably going to be good as well. So this is jumping into this. So, boys, if you are new, enjoy the content, do subscribe. We're going to get back into daily uploads. I've been kind of taking a little break recently to work on bigger videos, so I should be done now, but let's just jump into it. Alright, so the next banner coming is undoubtedly going to be a Ragnarok chapter. We get a new story chapter every month, and it kind of rotates between Sevi Sin's storyline and also Ragnarok. However, 2 months ago, when we were supposed to get a Ragnarok chapter, instead of getting one, we got to actually ReZero Collaboration Part 2. So they skipped an entire chapter, which does mean in 2 weeks time, if we don't get a Ragnarok chapter, it would have been 4 months since we got one. So it's undoubtedly going to be an actual Ragnarok chapter. However, I think they're going to most likely do 2 banners this time around, like how we saw 4 months ago. I think it's been now, and it's possible we're going to start off with a step up, which should be small Ragnarok Wing King. This version of King, but in his Ragnarok form, and let me explain. If you look at when Barn came out, we got Queen Diane, which is basically what we just got now with Festival Merlin. 2 weeks later, they got Elaine, and we just got Halloween Eastern. So in 2 weeks time, we're going to be most likely get Small Wing King, and then 1 week later, we're then going to get the new Ragnarok chapter, which will bring a new Ragnarok character and also the actual chapter with the whole new story. But the reason why I say it'll probably be King is because the last chapter, chapter 5, was heavily evolved around King. As you can see right now, if you click on most of the things, it's mostly about King, right? And if you look at chapter 3, we got Ragnarok Barn Megelda, but in chapter 4, when chapter 4 came out, we then got Ragnarok Barn as the actual step up. So we follow the same pattern. That means when King showed up, we should get him for chapter 6. So I think that's most likely going to happen here. But also, with the schedule we have right now, every 2 weeks we get a new banner, which does mean on the 24th, we're going to get a new festival character. However, I think that might be a bit too soon. But if they give us a step up in 2 weeks time, that means the banner for the next festival character would then go over to December 1st, which then means on the 29th, like how we got last year, we're then going to get another festival character, which would be the New Year celebration, because getting the New Year celebration on the 22nd would be kind of weird, right? So I think it's almost certain that we're going to get a step up in 2 weeks time, which would then make the next festival, the New Year banner, come out on the 29th, and if not, it's possible the next festival character could be 5 weeks long. They've done in the past, but I think it's almost certain that there's 2 options here. We get a step up with King, or we get a new festival character in 2 months time, which will then be 5 weeks long, but I think it's almost certain it's going to be King. Could be wrong though. But 1 week after King, we should get a new Ragnarok chapter. And it's possible, because we actually don't know who it's going to be, we could get a character that they've shown us already, like Tia, right now in story mode, the god of war, I believe his name is. Which seems to be quite important in the lore-wise, so we could get him later on to be more of an impactful character during the actual story. So they may save him for that. It's also possible we get 4. She's still not to come yet. She could get revealed next chapter. Because the thing about the Ragnarok chapters are, they normally add the character they show in that chapter. Like Skadi, like Megelda. So we can't predict who it's going to be because, well, we don't know who's in that chapter. But right now, we can only speculate who it could be, and Tia is one character that we could definitely get here, if I'm saying his name right. And obviously in chapter 5, we get Frasier, and she is a character that is obviously mostly anticipated, more or less for the appearance alone. But she's another character that they've shown us now in story mode, so we could get any time, basically. And I feel like Taya, if I'm saying his name right, and Frasier, if I'm saying her name right as well, these are kind of 2 massive characters that I don't see them releasing on a random banner. I feel like these are almost Ragnarok Festival characters you can definitely do. So it's possible you do get them later on or when they want to. But as always, whenever we do get a Ragnarok chapter, these 2 are always candidates to be the new characters. But we'll have to wait and see. The next banner coming after Ragnarok, so probably in 1 month's time, is most likely going to be Cusack, the demon form. Obviously, we've got in Chandler, we've got in Omnis Nebis Zeldris, and well, right now, Cusack just got his actual relic. And if you follow in the past what they've done, they made Festival Zeldris relic, and then they added Omnis Nebula 2 weeks later. Then we got Chandler's relic, and then we got Chandler around 1 month later. So it's safe to assume, if they're following that pattern, we're going to be getting Demon Cusack right afterwards. Hopefully not at a festival this time. He should be in normal 600 diamond banner, so we can actually get him in the actual SSR tickets. We don't know what he's going to do, but currently right now he is in story mode, so it's possible he does have these animations, because they actually look somewhat okay to be something he can add in the game. Single target skill, and most importantly, an AoE skill, which obviously every single demon needs right now on the demon team, so he might be a must summon for a lot of people. Hopefully not a sub-slot character, because I'm kind of getting tired of making them all sub-slot characters, and if you don't know, his ultimate is hopefully not the same as Chandler, because Chandler was really bad here, but both of them do have single target ultimates, so you see right now, if you haven't seen it, it actually is okay. There's definitely no way around it. It's definitely single target because you cannot change the animation. You can see right now. But yeah, it looks alright. Looking forward to him being added, hopefully as an actual standard SSR, not a festival character, because yeah, I have currently got 100 tickets, so I wouldn't mind getting him. And of course, at the end of November, or even at the start of December, like I mentioned, we're going to be getting a new festival character. And boys, I think it's undoubtedly going to be Escanor. It's like, there's no one else they could really do. There's only really a handful of characters right now in story mode that are actual festival-worthy characters. That's basically Mael, which we're not going to get because he's most likely a light-up character. Purgatory MELIODAS, who is, could come, but I doubt it because we still have Traitor Meli and Osa now. With Assault Meli getting his final weapon, MELIODAS is more relevant than ever, so we don't really need a new one right now. And other than that, there's not that many festival characters right now in story mode that we haven't gotten. You can argue Demon Gopher, but that guy's for me still a coin cost if he's going to be a festival or another 600 banner. So I think for the November festival / early December, we're going to be getting Purple Outfit Escanor, which would be the final sin to get his actual new outfit in game, but also the final character from the actual Demon fight versus the Sins, or I guess Merlin and Escanor, to get his final character, especially since Cusack will most likely come up before him. And well, there's still a few banners in between that we could get, so on screen now could be one of these characters. As you can see right now, there's this is beta leaks from I think like almost a year and a half ago now, so very, very old, but you can see a lot of them have come true. Obviously you can see new Chandler and Cusack, with most likely going to be the demon forms. We can see Gopher and Elizabeth, we got some them as festivals now, but we also have Grey Road, Esterosa, and also Gopher in there, so it's possible we do get Demon Gopher or even Grey Road. But then maybe some of the humans do come through, which I'm not too sure if they're going to sell us actual individual banners, because right now Netmarble is loving doing solo banners, but I don't see them giving us Greenmore or Veronica, Shin, Hauser, Dreyfus as single banners. They are definitely probably a two-man banner, so that could be something to put in before an actual festival character to make people summon for, because it will be the first time since January that we've gotten a two-man banner that was an actual collaboration. So on screen now, once again, they could not come, but it also could be one of these characters. And of course, to wrap up the year, we're going to be getting a new light or dark type banner. It's a given, and I think it's only possible it's going to be two characters, but I'm definitely leaning more towards obviously the lighter side, which is going to be either Mael, the Sunshine Mael, which would be the one he uses or fights against Zeldas, where he has the greatest sun, has his whole sunshine gimmick back. He's going to be a light type character, but it's also possible we get another dark type banner, which if we're following the last 2 years, we keep getting MELIODAS. Now I don't think it's going to be Purgatory MELIODAS, because I do believe that guy will probably likely be blue, just because we haven't gotten a blue festival MELIODAS. I do believe we could actually possibly get Demon King MELIODAS, because this guy is going to appear in probably 2-3 chapters, 2 chapters even the next chapter if he were to go that far. But I think if we don't get Demon King MELIODAS, this guy could be the actual global anniversary. So I think it's kind of a given right now if it's going to be either Demon King MELIODAS, that could be the new dark type character, which it'd be kind of weird to get 2 back-to-back dark type MELIODASes, but technically speaking, he's not really MELIODAS, and I don't think anyone will really complain. But like I said, considering the guy is in story mode right now and he's highly anticipated, and also be a good way to celebrate the end of the year, it's got to be Mael. I think he's most likely going to be 80% of the chance it's going to be him. But like I mentioned, there's always that small chance that we do get Demon King MELIODAS as the actual festival character. But one thing I want to mention too is hopefully for the actual end of the year banner, or even the festival in November / December, hopefully we do get an actual free banner. You know, we kind of haven't gotten them in a while now, and if they really want to, they could make it wild, which would be quite smart to do actually, because they keep giving us Hawk for free. And then to wrap up, we are going to get one seasonal banner again in Christmas. Obviously we can't predict, but if I want to guess, I want to say Fat King. We haven't got a Fat King in months now, years even, since the release of the game, and to get a Fat King in an actual Santa outfit would make a lot of sense towards me, so hey, why not, right? So yeah boys, that is all for today. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and let me know who you think it will be coming towards the end of the year, and well, let's just see what happens. So boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.